Bullet Blues, Episode 1. Welcome to Hong Kong Blu-ray's Quickfire Blu Reviews. In this first episode, we take a look at 5 movies, so let's not hang around, let's get straight to it.
This is HKB. I'm Shaz.
I'm Leon.
If it's your first time here, welcome on board, and please click the subscribe button. This is the place where all types of Hong Kong movies get covered, so hit the notification bell in order to ensure you don't miss any of our great content.
To all you regular viewers, it's great to have you back. Hope you all enjoy today's episode.
First up, we have The Peacock King. This is a Fortune Star film released by Panorama Corporation Limited as part of their Hong Kong Classic Movies range.
Originally released in 1989 by Golden Harvest, the box office was over 10 million Hong Kong dollars. A seemingly average hit when compared to the number one film that year, God of Gamblers, which took over 37 million Hong Kong dollars.
This is a fantasy film directed by Lam Choi, director of classics such as Erotic Ghost Story and Story of Ricky.
The cast comprises of Yuen Biao, Gloria Yip, Pauline Wong, Mikami Hiroshi, Eddie Cho, and Gordon Liu, with a brief cameo by Cora Hui.
Our scores for this disc are 2 stars for the package,
4 stars for the picture, very good, but a little detail lost in the dark scenes,
4 stars for the audio,
and 5 stars for the subtitles.
Our overall rating for this film is 8 out of 10.
Peacock King, I really enjoyed this film. I thought Gordon Liu was great in it. What did you think?
Yeah, me too. I thought he was great in it.
Yeah. There was serious tones in some part, even though it's a bit of a fantasy film. And Yuen Biao was great as a lead in this.
Yeah, I really enjoyed seeing him as lead because I don't really think I've seen him in much
Wow.
as lead character.
And the special effects in this film were fantastic.
Yep, loved them. Next up is Saga of the Phoenix.
This is the sequel to The Peacock King and was released by Golden Harvest in 1990.
This Fortune Star film has been released by Panorama Corporation Limited as part of their Hong Kong Classic Movies range.
This film is also a fantasy film and was also directed by director Lam Choi.
The cast in this one comprises of Yuen Biao, Gloria Yip, Laletta Lee, Lawrence Yao, Abi Hiroshi, Shintaro Katsu, and Gay Suet.
Our scores for this disc are 2 stars for the package,
3 stars for the picture. It was a little shaky at the beginning, but it did improve, didn't it?
it did, 4 stars for the audio,
And 4 stars for the subtitles. There were a few typos, weren't there?
Mm-hmm.
And it was a bit quick in a few places for us.
For the film itself, our overall rating, we're going to give this one a 6 out of 10. Right, so what did you think of Saga of the Phoenix, compared to the first one, Peacock King?
I really liked it. I was really pleased that Shintaro Katsu was in it.
Yeah.
Because we love him as Satoichi. But it just felt like I would have liked to have seen him do a bit more in it. Don't know about you.
Yeah, like you, I was really, really pleased to see Shintaro Katsu in this film with Yuen Biao. It's nice that he's there, but they could have done a bit more with having him there.
Mm.
He has, he's just there to make up the numbers, I feel, and to have a star name on the film. And, maybe to make it appeal to Japanese audiences.
Mm.
And though it is great, I would like to have seen a little bit more of him there as well. Maybe have him doing something. It seems a bit of a waste of his talent for him just to, be in the background, so to speak. And Yuen Biao, what do you think? Did you think there was a bit of an absence?
Yes, he was missing for a large part of the film. And there was one whole section and no one even sort of mentioned his character, and it seemed a bit odd.
Yes, he goes missing. I won't say why, I don't want to ruin the film itself, but it did seem a little bit ridiculous that perhaps nobody questioned where he was. That's probably why we marked this one down a little bit compared to the previous one. It's a bit of a gaping hole in the film. But other than that, we pretty much enjoyed it. And
yeah, still the same sort of great effects that I like. Like the lasers sort of effects from that time. I just love it.
Yep, so that's another recommend from us. Next up, we have a fun little title for you, Bra La Brassiere.
This is a Fortune Star film, and the Blu-ray is released by Cameron Ronson.
This was originally released in 2001 and had quite a respectable box office result of over 18 million Hong Kong dollars.
This romantic comedy is directed by Patrick Leung, whose first directorial film was Somebody Up There Likes Me, starring Aaron Kwok and Sammo Hung, which he followed up with the acclaimed Beyond Hypothermia. Director duties were shared with Chan Hing-kai, who also collaborated with Patrick on other films such as Mighty Baby, Good Times, Bedtimes, and Simply Actors.
Starring in this one are Louis Koo, Lau Ching-Wan, Carina Lau, and Gigi Leong.
Our scores for this film are 2 stars for the package. There is a making of featurette, but unfortunately there weren't any English subtitles on this.
4 stars for the picture.
3 stars for the audio.
And 4 stars for the subtitles.
Our overall rating for this film is 7 out of 10. I think we both really enjoyed this one, didn't we?
You can say that for sure.
There were a couple of really funny scenes. One really tickled me was Louis Koo and Lau Ching-Wan trying to put on bras and filling them up with those fake chicken fillet things.
Yeah, they did look kind of
funny.
ridiculous, and they were really gaming this, quite happily sending themselves up. There's one bit where they're wearing those chicken fillet bras and they're actually like on treadmills in a gym trying to experience what it's like to be a woman, and it's pretty ludicrous but really, really funny. Lots of boob jokes in this one, so if you're into that, you can have a bit of a laugh. And there's a couple of other funny scenes as well. Well, there was plenty of funny scenes, but one that stuck out to me was the one, do you remember the office sex with Lau Ching-Wan, Carina Lau? Yeah, that's really good. I mean, imagine you have had sex in the office and you wake up left off as you were, and then the workforce starts coming in. That's all we're going to say. Highly amusing, really well played. A thumbs up from us.
Next up, we have My Left Eye Sees Ghosts.
Yes, this is another Lau Ching-Wan film. It's a Fortune Star film, and this Blu-ray is released by Cam and Ronson.
This Milky Way image production was released in 2002 and banked a healthy box office of over 20 million Hong Kong dollars.
Pretty impressive. This film, it's a ghost comedy drama. It's directed by Johnnie and Wah Kai-fei.
Starring in this, we have Sammi Cheng, Lau Ching-Wan, Lam Suet, and even a cameo from Simon Yam of all people.
I love the cast in this one, I do. Our scores for this are 2 stars for the package,
4 stars for the picture,
4 stars for the audio,
and 4 stars for the subtitles.
For the film itself, we're going to give it a 7 out of 10.
So there were some crazy performances in this one from Lau Ching-Wan, wasn't there?
Oh yeah, he's proper madcap in this one. Make no mistakes, he's really, really goofy but really fun. And he's these couple of films that we covered with him, and he's shown a lot of talent for comedy.
Yes, he did, yeah.
And also, we got one of your favourite actresses, Sammi Cheng. Was she up to your usual standard?
Yes, very much so. The sort of transition of her character, sort of unfeeling widow, but then you find out throughout the course of the journey that she does care an awful lot, and I felt it was all, portrayed very nicely. Yeah,
she's a super talented actress, and she's got a natural ability for films like this to project exactly just what's required of the role.
Yes.
There was one scene with her in, was a ghost possession. Remember there's the rather plumpish lady that obviously likes eating, and she lets her possess her. Great. absolutely great, masterful that scene is. Yeah, she's really good on it. And also, it will appeal to a lot of ladies like Shaz out there because there's some cute dogs in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cute.
Yeah, this is another highly recommended fun film. And last but not least, we have a rather sunny one, In Between Loves.
Yes, this was one of Leon's recent birthday blues I got him.
Yep, this fortune-style film has been released by Panorama Corporation Limited as part of the Hong Kong Classic Movies range.
Produced by Boho Films and originally released in 1989 by Golden Harvest, the Hong Kong box office took almost 4 million Hong Kong dollars in only a 1-week run.
This started off as a romantic comedy and turned into a horror. It's rated as Cat 2, but we think it's more of a Cat 3. And it's directed by Alan Fung, who you may remember played Carol Chang's boyfriend in A Brief Encounter in Shinjuku. That's the second part of the Yobi Fantasia trilogy,
yes. And starring in this one we have Alfred Cheung, Maggie Cheung, Sandra Ng, and a cameo from Lawrence Cheng, another star of the Yobi Fantasia trilogy.
Great. Our scores for this are 2 stars for the package,
5 stars for the picture,
3 stars for the audio. Cantonese option, definitely better than Mandarin.
And 4 stars for the subtitles.
Overall, we're going to score this film a 6 out of 10. So, I hate to, reduce myself to a base level, but Maggie Cheung, oh my god, she looked pretty stunning in this one. You not think?
Yeah.
Good. I'm not going to get slapped or nothing now. No, I really like Maggie in this sort of era of Hong Kong movies. She's a lot of fun. We all know she's a talented actress, but she's a fun actress too. And one of our other favourites in it. What did you think about Sandra Ng?
I thought it was a very different role for her, but I thought it was different that she played sort of a tough cookie character.
Yeah.
I quite liked her in this. Yeah.
Yeah. It's unusual to see her in that, where she's the one that's like the physical imposing presence. Like I say, we all know we've seen her in tons of comedy, but that sort of slant on it, just a little bit different.
Yeah.
There probably are other films out there regarding how many she's made, but this one just stood out for some reason. I think it's just the way she played it. She really became the central focus of the film.
Yes, she did, yeah.
And Alfred Cheung, how do you think his character was in this one?
To start with, a nice sort of character, and then towards the end, really creepy.
Yeah.
Bizarre transition of a character in one film.
Yeah, whether you're supposed to come round at the end and root for him after the lengths he goes to try and win a woman. I don't know. I don't know if you really can. Yeah, he is, he does cross that line, doesn't he? From like nice to, okay, you're probably serial killer potential here. But I did like the wackiness of this one.
Yeah,
it was a
very wacky, but very good.
Yeah.
Very enjoyable.
Yeah. So we're going to give this a recommend?
Definitely.
I think so.
Yeah.
Good.
We hope you've enjoyed this episode. We thought we'd try something a bit different to the norm, and really hope you've enjoyed the new format of the Bullet Blues.
Yes, indeed. And if you're Hong Kong movie fans like us too, and you collect Blu-rays, it might be a good idea to subscribe to our channel. Hit the bell to receive notifications, and then you've got a go-to place to go to. If a title pops up you're a little unsure about and you think, do I want to purchase it? You get, a mini film review, and you also get a review of the Blu-ray too. And, if you did like this episode, give us a like, let us know whether we're doing well or not.
And we look forward to seeing you next time.
Yes, we do. And remember, folks, be true and buy the blue.